Welcome back to the Complete Packs Retrospective. As you probably noticed, this one's pretty short. In truth, there's little to talk about with the community packs. They're showcases of everything we've already seen, minus the last one we have left to talk about. The only major point I have is rescinding my point with 2020 during the small packs discussion. After experiencing all of the complete packs by this point, I can safely say that you should experience the complete packs and even larger packs like Re-Encore that interest you first. Then, to get a taste of everything you're less interested in, just play Community Pack 2020 for a best of collection from other people's mostly ongoing work. When it comes to Community Pack 1.0 and 1.5, it's mostly just old levels that only have appeal to fellow explorers of the Monkey Ball hacking community's early days. That is, for their original renditions. A fascinating aspect of Monkey Ball's hacking community is how committed they are to consistent updates of the past. Community Pack 1.0 alone has seen multiple modernization projects start and stop more or less since it came out, with the only one sticking being a basic implementation of skyboxes where there previously were none. And even then, that wasn't exactly implemented masterfully. Also, a pro tip for future explorers, Community Pack 1.0 is also just known as Custom Pack 1.0 inside both the game and on most download links. It isn't made super clear that the two are one and the same, unless you know to check the wiki. But in case there was any confusion, there you go. Community Pack 1.5, as far as I'm aware, did not carry this over. Community Pack 1.5 itself also had at least two major attempts at restoring it to something more modern and approachable. Those two attempts became two publicly available versions, 1.5 HD and 1.5 DE. No, this isn't some sort of weird time delineation. It simply resulted from the trend of most people calling their modernized levels HD for quite some time in the Monkey Ball community. Even though on original hardware they still do run in standard definition. DE stands for Definitive Edition, in this case earning that title. From what I've played, there is zero reason to go back to 1.5 HD now. Virtually every change 1.5 DE made was for the better, and successfully allows for the ambitious vision of modernizing a pack that was originally so ambitious in its own right. It also had inadvertently made most of the 1.0 restoration projects obsolete, since 1.0 and 1.5 shared so much content to begin with. Ultimately, 1.5 DE holds the very unique and esteemed position of being an accessible way to explore some of early Monkey Ball hacking's achievements, without the usual sacrifice in polish and playability that entails. And that's a great thing to have. It also looks phenomenal. But that's it really. 1.5 DE is a cool way to experience some old levels, and Compact 2020 acts as a great sampler platter after you've played the stuff that interests you most. They're straightforward in their purpose and value, but no less impressive and important. Both come highly recommended for anyone to pick up and run through, at least once. Also, I'm going to be factual, Rail Grinders from 1.5 is a stage from that pack. You jump directly from one set of gutters to another, which is a reference to something. It also has the jump which has the player rebounding off the wall to land the jump, followed by a section containing gaps which prepare the player for what's to come next by doing things, and a jump onto a set of rails absent of the wall. The setting is a force where the player must see in order to beat the stage. The stage exists.